Monday, friends. Welcome to a new vlog. I think it's a new vlog, right? Is it a new vlog? Today's the 17th. Odd days. Odd days, new vlog. Okay, so I look like crap, which is fine because I feel like crap. So I'm not going to vlog too much today. I have to actually edit the vlog from the past couple days in which I did next to nothing, but you're going to see where this came from. Oh yes, this. That was a fun time last night. And so, uh-oh. Do you have anything to say? Okay, I gave her a chance. We started with our Halloween decorations, so that's good. And stop it, weirdo. And I'm just going to take it easy today. And I sent my mother to go pick up Franny from school because Aunt Flo is a bitch. So that's cool. We're just purging for the garage sale. Do you want to throw away some of your toys for the garage sale?
No.
Cool. At least she's in a good mood because she was shrieking a couple hours ago over a Tootsie Roll. Screaming. That was nice. Anyway, I am going to try and get the vlog up from yesterday, and then we'll try to find something to do today, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even know what time it is. I just finished watching Maddow, so it's 10. I just finished editing the vlog that should have been up yesterday because with my finger, I can't do the keystroke things with the mouse pad. So I was trying to do it with my other fingers and it was not working. Of course I want to build the cabinet and I can't because I can't lift it. It's so heavy. Kind of disappointed in it actually. It's really pretty with the chevron and obviously it's MDF. Everything is MDF now. Nothing is wood. But the front of it, I thought they would at least put grooves in between the chevrons to make it look like it was separate planks, and it doesn't. It's just one big sticker. It looks like a sticker. Whatever. I don't care. If it gets rid of the clutter in my frickin' dining room, I don't care. So I did not do much today. I literally didn't, and I didn't vlog at all, and I just needed a day to myself. Tomorrow my mom and I are going food shopping. I'm going to try to get my booster shot, which is going to knock me on my ass. So I don't know, this week may just be a wash, but I'm going to give you whatever I can because that's my job. I know I'm massively riveting today. I'm just trying to find stuff to watch on Netflix. So I went through my Hulu account and I added all my favorite movies, Say Anything, Reality Bites, Almost Famous. So I can watch those whenever I want to. But it's funny, even though they're my favorite movies, I don't really want to watch them all the time because I can watch them in my head without even thinking, I totally can. Anyway, there's this new thing on Netflix called The Watcher. And I've heard this story. I think it's the one about the family that moves into the house and they kept getting letters that someone was watching the house. I remember this story. There's a lot of urban legends in New Jersey, and some of them I've seen. There are these twins that used to walk through Little Falls, and one would wear blue and one would wear green, and they were old men with glasses, and they walked in step perfectly down the street. And I saw them all the time. It was just weird New Jersey. But anyone watching The Watcher? I think I'm gonna pull the trigger. And Dairy Girls season 3 just came out. And if you haven't watched, if you grew up in the 90s and you love the Cranberries like I do, you have to watch Dairy Girls. It's hysterical. It's actually it's laugh out loud funny. But I'm gonna start The Watcher now. So I'm about to start my show, but I pulled out my knitting. I haven't knit in a while. I had a very bad cough the other night, and now they're saying that I'm ineligible for my booster because of it, which is not good because I have a lot of places to go in the next couple weeks. That's going to be very crowded, and I really don't want to get sick. Anyway, this, I believe, is cat sandwich fibers. Look at that. It's so good. It's knitting up so good. So I think I'm done with this crazy ass thing that I was making. It literally is fucking insane. So this is like the home stretch, and so I am going to finish up this one color, and then I'm going to bind it off, and it has a special stitch pattern for the end. I think it matches the beginning, so, and gives us this cute little border at the end here. I don't know if you can see this. See it right down there. So I'm gonna do that. And then I don't know what to do with all of these. I mean, I could put tassels on it. I could weave them in. I mean, I have enough time just sitting there at her tennis class and all these other classes that I have to sit there in. So I could just like weave them in, but what a pain in the ass. So I don't know. But it's like ugly cute, this scarf. It's like really like wackadoodle. Sometimes I like knitting things that I don't look at them at the end and go, oh my God, that's gorgeous. I like knitting something that I can use and not feel bad when it starts to pill and get like shitty. Cause you know, everything we make has like an expiration date on it, right? So I got to use a lot of the yarns that I have and that I love. And, oops, sorry, poops. I hit him with my needles. That's what happens in this house. You get hit with needles. But I also got to see a lot of colorways that I have like multiple skeins of to see if I like them and I want to keep them. This hedgehog is really pretty. I'll show you in better light when it's done and blocked. It's going to be 900 feet long. It's kind of like a motley version of the Doctor Who scarf. Not really, but in my head. Ugh, I wish that they hadn't closed. I love Backyard Fiberworks. This color of hedgehog right here, that color, I forget what it's called. It was really surprisingly great. I did not know it was going to be so beautiful knit up, but I really like it. Very cool. It's almost fluorescent. This was a skein that Machete Shop sent me with one of my orders. I love it. Came out so good. I'm just trying to remember everything. I think this was this cake wool? I think it was cake wool. I think this was cake wool also. This was Ushitita. Hooker's, no, this was a mini that I had. Hedgehog. I don't remember all of them. I don't. This was a thing of Olan that came, but this is Merlin, but it was like, I don't know, just not what Merlin is supposed to look like, but it wasn't sold as a potluck. So I don't know. Anyway, I started doing this project just because I had these 5 colors of hedgehog in sock yarn, and I had bought them when I first started knitting years ago, maybe 5-6 years ago. And I wanted to use them because I was like, how much longer are they going to be like nice and usable? And yeah. So I really love the chocolate brown. No one tops Damned Nation by Hedgehog. It's a beautiful brown. Anyway, I'm going to get back to knitting this. I'm going to knit a nice big long portion of this at the end. And I think it's beautiful. And it's cat sandwich, which never disappoints. And so I'm going to go watch my show now. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Wait. What was that, Sam?
A toy that was a backhoe.
That's a backhoe? Do you know why it's not an excavator? You thought it was an excavator. But now you think it's a backhoe? Oy vey. So we're on our way to get Franny from school, and we decided to drive today. And we saw that she's like, it's an excavator. Wait, no, it's a backhoe. Like, we're like, how do you know this? Thank you, Blippi. My daughter's gonna own a construction company and be very, very rich. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It is gorgeous today. It is absolutely gorgeous. I have a little bit of a headache in the back of my head. I'm just driving home from King's. I went to get we're gonna make pepper steak for dinner. Maybe I'll show you how to do that. And I'm driving down this tiny little street that should not allow parking, but it does. Okay, so there we go. I have not remembered to vlog today, but I did get dressed and I did do my makeup, and that for me is a win. That feels like a win. So I'm driving home. I have to go get my booster, but I did not feel well enough this morning, so I think I'm gonna go tomorrow morning because we have so much stuff going on for like Halloween. It's insane. It is insane, like literally. So, and then we have the garage sale on Saturday. We have a birthday party on Sunday, which reminds me I have to get a gift. I don't know what to get these kids. I mean, their parents should make Amazon wish lists. Just make it so much easier. Here's her Amazon wish list. Buy something. So, I found my shawl. I couldn't find it, and I had tucked it away safely, and so now I'm wearing it. I love my shawl. I should block it finally, though. Whatever. Anyway. Almost home. I'm going to spend some time outside with the girls, and then I'm going to show you guys how to make pepper steak. It's really simple, and it's delicious, and the whole family likes it. I'm lying. My kids hate it, but maybe your kids won't, so there's that, and that's it. Okay, I'm not driving anymore. This is still the blowout from the other day. Like, right? I'm going back to blowouts. Yeah. Ooh, it's huge. I like big hair. Look at my eyes, though. Look how good my lashes came out. Yeah. It's the little things. What are you doing, Pookerton?
I'm playing the sand.
And we're making sure we don't get any on the floor. Uh-oh. There's some, and there's some. You are in violation. Don't do that. It's nothing, Sam. Don't do that. We've got one man down with a little bit of a fever. She'll be okay. I could tell she didn't feel good because her eyelids looked really heavy, and when I said, why don't you go relax and then we'll do the boo bags later, she went, okay. And usually she goes, aww. So I said, lay down, close your eyes, and immediately she was out. So poor little booger. So I'm gonna watch another episode of The Watchers because I'm finding it riveting. And Mr. Booger is sitting next to me in his pit, and then we'll make some pepper steak. You say hi? Okay, so we're gonna make pepper steak. Now, I just made up this recipe based on what I thought I saw my mother do when I was a child. And then she went home and tried to find the recipe. It was in some like Better Homes and Gardens in like 1984 or something, and we couldn't find it. And then I tried to do a deep dive on Google and couldn't find it also. So this is what I remember, and everyone says it tastes okay. So that's what I'm gonna show you. And if it doesn't taste good, I'll let's tell you. Modify it. All right, here we go. like browning whatever meat you like, cutting it into strips. I suggest cooking it as a steak and then cutting it into strips, but I do it the opposite and it doesn't work very well. Then you put it into your sauteed peppers, a can of diced tomatoes, a can of water, let it stew down. The reason that we dredge it in flour is so that it makes it kind of like a gravy instead of just being like a thin water. And then at the end, when it's stewed down and everything is nice and congealed and yummy, you serve it over a bed of rice. And it's actually really good. Yeah, but here's a tip. Look at my pan. How bad does that pan look? I mean, seriously, right? While it's hot, I put a cup of water in it and it deglazes it. So when you go to wash it after dinner, all of that's gonna come right off because you put the water in it while it was hot. Sometimes if you do it like literally right after you take the meat out, it will steam and cackle and shreckle and everything. But it is taking everything off so you don't have to scrub a lot. Because I used to try to scrub those pans and man, it did not work out well. I lost many a fight to many a good pan. Anyway, this is just gonna stew for about 20 minutes now. See, I'm just moving the camera all over the place here. See, you want it to come to like a simmer and it's just gonna give off a lot of the water that I added, and then it will be really nice and thick and it'll be delicious. So I do suggest you put more salt and pepper in it than I did. Usually I put a lot more seasoning, but my mom doesn't like that. So we keep it a little mild. And that is pepper steak. If you have any way to tell me to do it better, put it in the comments. I'll gladly read it. Because this is, again, just something I'm remembering that my mom made when I was little, and I'm winging it. So what are you doing? Learning more about backhoes?
Look at that. This the inside.
Oh, look, she's up. You feel a little bit better? Your face is glowing. Did you see the lights are on outside? They're on outside. You can see them out the door. All right, feel better, Bubs. Don't forget to drink a lot of water, okay? What's up, Mr. Booter Dog? Oh, we lost one. Sammy, how do you fall asleep like that? Great position, kid. Enjoy your nap. Okay, I think it's ready. Nice thick gravy. It's gonna go over some rice. It's gonna be delicious. The kids are sleeping, so we can just eat. It's nice. Your plate looks good. Ooh.
Look at the gravy. Yum.
I know. I'm very excited about the gravy.
I'm never leaving here.
Good. We'll build a wing for you, Mart. Bon appetito. Your faces.
Now, Pooper, on the other hand, will eat whether there's a camera in his face or not.
Oh my God. Cute little setup, bud. How you doing?
Good.
You're okay? Your hair looks good. How are you feeling?
Good.
You look great. I'm glad you're feeling better. Let's take a look at what your sister's doing.
Sleeping?
Look at her, though. She looks like a human sausage. A cute one, though. With an angelic face. So, I want to build this cabinet. But I don't know how I'm going to get it out of the corner. See, it's like, it's right there. And this is all the garage sale stuff. Garage sale and Halloween. So I was like, maybe I should just swatch for my the shawl that I'm going to make for Annie's teacher. So I'm in the cabinet. And I bought these two colors. This one's called Elizabeth Taylor because it's the color of her eyes. And this one's called Flashdance because why not? It is the best purple. Flash Dance, Matosh, best purple. So I think I'm going to go wind those so that I can tinker with it because I want to do a swatch to learn the stitch pattern and then I'll start the shawl. I don't want the beginning of the shawl to look like crap, but I'm going to go wind this now. So to the craft attic we go. Ooh, it smells good up here. The candles are doing their job. And for the amount of money I paid for them, they should be doing their job. Lights, camera, action. Okay, let's wind some yarn. If I can find a way to get over that. Because it is very, very cluttered. Okay, this is not going to be easy. Uh-oh, dropping yarn. So I wound that. I'm gonna have to find needles. I found this little felt garden that had ghosts and pumpkins. So I put that up. And yeah, I just keep looking around the house like for stuff for the garage sale because all year I'm always talking about let's have a garage sale, let's have a garage sale. The stuff is still good. I just don't want it. But and now you walk around your house and you're like, oh, but I like that. I need to get rid of stuff. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to go watch another episode of my show, and then maybe I can talk my husband into making the cabinet with me. I mean, don't get your hopes up and everything, but maybe. Who knows?